Mexico?
Really good now. I get to relax for about 4 or 5 days, so figure out a way to beat that Utah team. I know they won 2 against UCLA, so it's gonna be a tough series coming up.
What's your feeling about starting with a sweep, though?
Very good. I mean, obviously that's what you need to do if you're going to contend for. Well, there's a couple of things to look for. One is that get the home field advantage going into postseason, obviously, and then of course, if you want to win the championship, you're going to have to put some sweeps behind you because this conference is really tough. So I think that's a bonus for us right there.
Does it feel good to finally pick up some runs by hitting it into the outfield there in the 4th inning?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just looked at the score sheet there, and nobody had 2 hits, so it was good. We had everybody contribute throughout the lineup. We had a lot of walks, and that's how we cashed in, and of course we played some good defense there. Other than the first inning, we let one get away from us, but we didn't let it affect us the rest of the way, and Nicky Udrera was solid the whole weekend.
When you get those runs but not hitting it out of the infield, is that encouraging or a little bit concerning?
No, it's not concerning at all because that's our MO this year. Our MO is scrappy. We're going to be scrappy. We don't care how we do it. The most important stat to us on the board is the W. And that's what it comes down to. I know we scraped through a couple of games this week, but that's what we're going to do the rest of the year, unfortunately. So I'm not worried about it.
You said Megan wasn't feeling 100% yesterday. How was she feeling today coming in?
Much better, I think. And that's why I had to wait as long as possible to decide whether I was going to start her or not, and made sure she was healthy, and yeah, she was. So it was good.
It's kind of Kleist, though, isn't it? I mean, 10 ground outs, a couple of infield outs, and pop-ups and line drives.
Exactly, and again, the only time she gets hit hard when she gets the ball up in the zone. But she mixes speeds pretty well, brings that rise ball in there every now and then, and she can be very tough to hit. We're real happy that we've got we got 3 wins out of 3 starters this weekend, and I think that hasn't happened for a long time in this program. So I'm real confident in that as well.
You're gonna watch the UCLA Utah game tonight?
Yes, I think I will. I'll take a look at that, and we've got some other tape on it. But that's an interesting series right now. Utah's got excellent pitching. They're again a team that they fight. Hannah Flippen for them is an excellent ball player, and no wonder she's on the U.S. national team.
Have you been paying attention to the Pac-12 this year and how they've been doing overall?
Yeah, we always do. That's the second half of our season is Pac-12, and we like to know what our opposition's doing so we can get ready for them. And you're always trying to stay one step ahead because game week gets on you pretty quick.
What's your take on UCLA? They haven't been playing necessarily as some people thought they would this year.
Well, they've got some studs on that team, and what typically happens is good pitching beats power, and that's what they're very power laden. They don't have really any short anymore. Short game like Chip Bennett, other than Bree Perez, but. So that could be biting them a little bit, is not having the ability to scratch some runs out without hitting it out of the infield, and that's what we were afraid of last year, and that's probably cost us a little bit, was having maybe too many slow players out there. This year, I don't have to pinch run for too many people.
What strikes you about Utah?
Well, just their ability to pitch. They have a couple of pitchers out there, and they got another freshman. They got Hilburn, and they're deep. They're loaded in pitching, and defense, they're solid. I think they led the country in double plays one year, or maybe even close to it last year. So they're always going to turn double plays. They're always rolling up ground balls with Vera Montez. Donovan is one heck of a pitcher. So they're tough, and they fight.